today I'm introducing you to Justin, a former roommate of mine and someone I really care deeply about. Sup team, here with my man Justin. I'm going to be teaching him the way of the Aussie pie. You ready?
Oh, I'm so ready. I'm excited because I know pies.
He does know pies. Little known fun fact about Justin, he once dominated a pie eating competition down in his hometown of Tennessee.
Right, let's do it. Hey there.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Oh my God, these look amazing.
It smells like home. Tuck shot, my man. And this is what you call an Aussie meat pie. Right here, I got this. An Aussie meat pie typically consists of a thin pastry crust filled with combinations of mincemeat, mushrooms, onions, and gravy. Okay, let's go a veggie pie, please.
Sure.
And then we'll also get a pulled pork as well.
Yeah,
Nice.
sure.
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
absolutely. Just give me a couple minutes.
Far out. So many things. Got sausage rolls, Vegemite. This is actually home right now. You've always introduced me to your culture and America. This is the way I'm going to introduce you.
Which
to
is
mine.
basically just sugar and lard.
Butter, sugar, lard.
Butter, sugar, lard. These smell amazing.
Right? So, a bit different to your larger size.
Yeah.
So I haven't given you a knife and fork for a reason. So my dad said to me, he will call me a man when I can eat a pie with one hand.
Okay.
So you pretty much, what you do is you pull it halfway out of the packet, using the back end as like support, holding it with one hand. You take your first bite, and just from then on, you got to work your way around so that what's inside never spills anywhere. But it's a challenge in itself. For the first
I will certainly try that. Okay. Mmm.
That's fine.
That's really good.
Imagine if you did that with a whole pie,
I probably could.
right?
I love pie.
You had some competition, right?
Mm-hmm. Growing up in the South, I entered myself into pie eating contests and won probably 10 or 12 of them. Probably close to like 150 pies total.
Wow.
Without my hands.
6 pies in a row.
So I can do the no hands challenge.
Oh,
yeah.
gee, yeah.
One hand is no
One
problem.
hand is no problem,
Yeah.
clearly.
Because
Okay.
I normally don't with neither hand.
Yeah, clearly a man.
Now I really want fruit pie.
Fruit pie?
We're going to follow this with a fruit pie.
How about this? Okay, I'm not going to ask you to eat it with no hands.
Okay.
Would you be interested in making a couple of pies with me? I'll try and do it as best to your
Absolutely.
nostalgic ways as
Do I have
possible.
to like let it sit or can I eat it?
I mean, there's going to be no challenge there. We're just going to like straight into it, hey?
Okay.
All right, done?
Perfect. I can deal with that.
We'll finish this first.
Yeah,
See if you can
cheers.
do one-handed cheese. Wow. Now that I've gotten Justin acquainted with Aussie meat pies, it's time to whip up my take on a couple of next level American pies. Banana cream pie and sweet potato pie. All right, my man, so we're talking sweet pie this time, which is something more relevant to you, something I'm still getting used to. If you look over there, we've got 2 special ingredients, banana and a sweet potato, because we're gonna do banana chai spiced cream pie, and we're doing a sweet potato pie, and we're gonna do it in an oat nut crust. So the first thing we're gonna do though,
Wait.
is get straight into the actual roasting of our sweet potatoes. Go to our sheet pan, I'm just gonna plonk that straight onto that. Step 1.
I'm like, that was so easy.
You following along so far? Okay, right. Step 2, into an oven at 350 degrees, about an hour and 15 minutes, just chilling out, right?
That's a great recipe already.
Oh no, it's super simple. Okay, so to make the crust, my man, we've got oats, we've got a range of mixed nuts, and we've got honey and coconut oil. 4 ingredients, not your typical pastry.
Yeah.
So first thing to go in, we're gonna use all these nuts. So we've got a couple of cups of lovely mixed nuts in there, and we're just gonna pulse that.
So fancy.
Right, cool. And then to that, you're just gonna add in all the oats, coconut oil. This is what helps set and bring it all together. And now we're gonna add some honey too. That's our natural sweetener. So no sugar, no molasses. That's just a couple of tablespoons of that. Yeah, right? Perfect. Now let's get on. Unreal. There we go.
Now that's a crust.
That's exactly a crust right there. So you got half an each, and you can do one. This is the fun part. You're gonna press it, trying to keep an even consistency right through the edge. And you want a little bit of overlap as well. What I like to do is actually get my 2 hands. One's actually pressing against the wall, the other one's forming the top of the crust edge, like so. Do you actually make pies at all, or you just eat them?
No, I just ate them.
Is there one
I
distinct...
know how to make pies.
just didn't do it.
Yeah, I mean, I was a kid focused on Nintendo and eating.
No way. What was your best Nintendo game?
Well, I would do like N64 or Super Mario Kart.
100%.
I still might play it.
Guilty? Who's your
Guilty
character?
for sure.
Who's your character?
Princess Peach, hello. I'm a southern lady, honey.
Just embrace it. I love that.
Yep.
Looking good, dude. You happy with that?
Yeah.
Nice. So there's your...
I mean, are you happy with it?
100%, of course. So that's just gonna go straight into the oven now. There you go. Awesome. And so now it's time to do the filling of the banana cream pie. So what we're gonna do is simply crack your whites into here and your yolk into that. Look at you baking, man. There you go.
Oh, it broke.
For the actual filling, it's gonna be like a coconut base, not a cream one. We're gonna go 1 cup of this, coconut milk.
You love coconut.
Okay, so to that we're also gonna add our sweetness. In this case, it's not gonna be sugar, we're gonna add honey. It's about 3 tablespoons. There's probably about 2. And I reckon that's about 3. Nice. So that we're also gonna add our chai spice. Now you can buy this at the supermarket, you can make it yourself. It's like effectively cardamom, cloves, and also a little bit of lovely cinnamon. I reckon about 2 teaspoons. You can tell I measure, right?
Yeah, you can tell I don't.
Cool, and from that, we're also just gonna add a cap of vanilla. Now just whisk that together for me. Like a pro. Oh, that's great, it's come together nicely. Get that up to a little simmer. We're gonna whisk these together for now. That's looking pretty good. And we're gonna transfer to this, in doing stages, and that's called tempering. Okay, so we're just gonna add a little bit, and you start whisking.
I'm gonna whisk it?
Yeah. It allows just the temperature to get used to each other. I've been to the South a couple of times. I really love the hospitality. Like,
I mean, everyone's so nice. And the thing is like, food is such a connector for everybody there that it's like, if you don't know how to cook or you don't know how to eat, then you can't live in the South.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so that's...
This already looks amazing.
It's great, isn't it? You can smell it. Quite creamy, it's like a little glaze. So we're just gonna add this back to the heat. Perfect. So we're just gonna bring this up to a simmer. You can see right now it's coming to a nice thick consistency. So if I rub that, see like that, it just doesn't do it. That's exactly what you're after. Get away with that. It's not bad, eh? So now I've turned the heat off and then we can add our butter in. So this is just gonna help with the eggs and stabilizing and firming it up.
Tell me twice, we can add as much butter as you want. I know like a lot of my friends are lactose intolerant. Is there any other substitutions you could do for butter that would kind of give the same consistency?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, you could probably up your egg yolks if you really wanted to. The other option is actually use flax seeds. Butter is the best. Then I'd go up the yolks.
Well, you'd rather lose the friend than lose the butter. Yeah. This is looking really good.
Happy with that, hey?
Yeah.
Now that's sorted, we can check on our actual crust.
Oh yeah.
Woo, smells good. Look at this goldenness right here. Ooh,
I mean, these look awesome.
Look at that. There's nice golden
eggs. That looks good enough to eat.
Yeah. Straight up like that, hey?
Smells so good.
Right.
This is like that cartoon that's like...
actual like, animations. Yeah. Time to start building our actual pie. So we're gonna slice up our bananas. So nice and thin. You start on an angle. Yeah, you got it. Perfect.
Bananas are actually one of my favorite fruit. So
yeah?
Yeah.
Perfect. So this is like creating layers. So first we start with some fresh banana and just go around the whole base.
Okay.
So there's your first part. So we're gonna do this in 2 layers.
Okay.
So we're gonna go over the top.
Oh, look at that.
Pours out nicely, doesn't it?
And this is the type of cooking with color that I like.
Oh, there you go. And then just go another layer, mate.
Okay.
And then the final layer. Yeah, buddy.
I'm just like cupping my hands under it.
You're like, oh, it spilled somewhere?
Oh, it spilled.
Oh, damn. Oh, no. Nice job, dude. My man. Time to decorate.
Yeah, let's do it.
We're gonna cut the bias again. Nice. So I'm just stuck around the edges. I'm gonna create like layers as well, so I'm gonna get a little bit over the top.
Okay.
Maybe a little rough chop of pecans. Oh, like a natural.
Oh yeah, super natural.
And I'm just gonna put some coconut shavings on top of that.
Okay.
Center.
That's awesome.
Right. And the last thing's gonna be spice chai. Okay, banana cream pie set.
Yes.
Okay. Let's get on to our sweet potato situation.
Oh yeah.
Remember
I
this
actually
guy?
forgot that was in there.
Look at that. It's pretty hard to watch out there. Purple. Who would have thought a beautiful colour like that could come out of a yam or sweet potato? How good. Put the skin into here and the flesh can go straight into here for me.
Yep.
This is one of the easiest fillings you can do, honestly. Roast it for about an hour and then straight into the food processor or a blender, and then you can just add a few ingredients to help set it.
Easy and awesome.
Yeah, that's a beautiful color.
I know.
Let's go a couple tablespoons of this, just for added sweetness. If you get the coconut milk, about a half a cup of that. Love it.
Yep.
And then 2 tablespoons of the coconut oil. So maybe like one more of those, perfectly. Perfect. And it's blitz, mate. That's all it is. Look at that. Colour for days.
Yeah. How handy a food processor.
Oh, so awesome. Particularly when you get like the food attachments. Oh my Lord.
That was awesome. There you go.
That is so good.
That's really, really good.
You happy with that?
Yeah.
Now all we have to do is just effectively put it in, mate. So,
Okay.
look at that.
There we go.
Are you kidding me? Is that not
This
colour?
looks
Like, honestly?
awesome. I feel like I'm an expert sweet potato eater and I've never had a purple yam before. Oh, fancy.
So you want to chop up some of the pistachios for me?
Sure.
Nice.
These are going flying.
Just get a nice dollop.
And that's a good dollop.
Right?
Very fancy.
And the best part is you just get to pizzazz that. Go all about it. Yeah, pistachios. How good. All right. And there you have it, mate. We've got 2
That's amazing.
lovely pies ready to be doused. All right.
Excited.
Is it justified, the fact we've got 2 massive pies to ourselves?
Yeah, this seems right.
Yeah, totally. I'm a little bit happy about that.
That looks awesome.
There we go. All right, let's tuck into this one. Okay. Wow.
I'm leaving with that.
Okay. It's a perfect combination of like salty, creamy. The mouthfeel is on point.
Oh,
Wow.
This is really, really good.
I have a confession to make. I've never had banana cream pie before, so I actually don't know if I'm comparing it.
Thank God that was a confession. I didn't know what ingredient. There's arsenic in there.
You're actually about to die. I'm sorry. Love that banana goodness.
The crust is really, really good. The crust I made is really, really good.
Yeah, no, good call. Cheeky.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
That's awesome, dude. Jump on in. I've never had so much pie in my life.
I wish I could say the same.
It's like typical Sunday.
That's really good.
Oh my God. It's got such like a little floral note to it, eh? Wow.
I'm really into it.
Well, my man, thank you for always looking after me when I first came to the city. And may this hopefully have paid some sort of respect to your southern roots.
Absolutely.
Anytime.
Nana would be proud.
Oh, there we go. Thanks, my man. As a chef, my philosophy is that cooking with colour always wins. And sharing my culture with my friends, well, that's a win for sure. All I can hope is that my take on chai spice banana cream pie and purple sweet potato pie are competition ready.